was born a lad of 5 in the year of 53. Cruising in a family car, my dad, my mom, and me. A vintage Packard Clipper made of pure American steel. Couldn't wait to get my hands upon the wheat heel. So I slid into my father's lap. Dad, would you let me steer? He popped a Campbell in his mouth. He grinned from ear to ear. Boy, if you take that steering wheel, then nothing we can do. You're gonna wanna be driving Highway 2. Where there's 2 lanes of blacktop connecting either way. But there's 2 reasons why a driving fool was born that day. I was rolling down a stretch of road in the big sky blue. And my life was waiting farther up the road on Highway 2. Rolled on into high school, exploring brave new worlds. My classic Chevy hardtop, a magnet for the girls. They'd slide right in beside me and say, what you wanna do? Let's go to the drive-in on Highway 2. Until 2 in the morning, what more can I say? But there's 2 reasons why I never gave my heart away. I was looking for that Highline girl with a heart so true. I know she's waiting farther up the road on Highway 2. And she was in Hungry Horse, if you can believe it. I'm living in this moment, feeling so much alive. Scribbling lyrics to the song, do an 85. If you wanna ride a good one, I'll tell you what to do. Take it out on Highway 2. But there's 2 lanes of blacktop connecting either way. Now there's 2 more verses of this song I'm writing here today. And all you need is a stretch of road in that big sky blue. The song of my life begins anew on Highway 2. Highway 2, Highway 2, yeah, 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 yeah. Don't put me in that marble orchard when my time is through. Guess a white cross will probably have to do on Highway 2. Just make it high on a mountain with a view of Highway 2. Highway 2. Highway 2. Yeah, 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 yeah. Didn't I see you? Highway 2. Thank you. Well, yesterday I was in Missoula and I attended this meeting. And the meeting was hosted by Dave Strohmeyer, and you might have heard about this. They are trying to resurrect passenger service, which would come, through southern Montana. It's part of that great Big Sky Rail project. They want to bring the North Coast Hiawatha passenger service back in to serve southern Montana, which would go all the way from Chicago to Seattle. So, of course, I've loved trains all my life. And of course, we have the Empire Builder that goes through northern Montana. And some years ago, I was contacted by the marketing director for the Empire Builder, and he asked me to write a song and make a video for the 70th anniversary of the Empire Builder. And of course, I was really honored to do that. I've loved trains all my life. One of my favorite things to do was whenever I kind of wanted to hide from my dad and get out of doing chores for a little while, I'd climb all the way up to the top of our ranch house where no one could find me. And you could look all the way to the south and see the Empire Builder steaming across Seville Flats. That was one of my earliest memories. And so I was really honored to write that song for the Empire Builder. And so I'm hoping that they'll get this rail service together too. It'll be such a boon for this part of Montana. Anyway, this is called Roll On Forever, which I hope these trains do. There was me without a clue, and somehow right on cue, you stepped aboard that stupid liner. You sat down and it was then I knew we'd ride that train to love and glory. And soon it would become my favorite story. It was all brand new. It was me loving you. So it was that we crossed those mountain passes. I made passes of my own. I came to love that green-eyed woman, the sweetest girl I'd ever known. It's just like that old empire builder. To find someone for me, guess that I owe you. Song every time I think of you. And hold on, remember, we got a whole lot of loving to do. We were out for high adventure. We were going to the sun. We found the mighty peaks of glacier. Climb them one by one. Sundown when the night wind grew colder. She laid her pretty head upon my shoulder. It was big sky blue. So roll on forever. A sweet song every time I think of you. We got a whole lot of living to do. Then I got caught up in trying to make a daughter, and she grew restless as a stream of mountain water. Now I know that I'll be certain now she's gone. Should have known she would disappear. She stepped aboard that super liner. The whistle blew and she was out of here. I know that old empire builder can find her if anything can. Babe, I'm coming for you. So roll on forever. A sweet song every time I think of you. And hold on, remember, we got a whole lot of loving to do. Roll on. This is me loving you. This is me missing you. Every time I think of you.